soft. Oh, yes, Cooper.
Happy Monday, everybody. It is the 15th today of January 2019. I'm doing a quick update. I was looking for a quiet, sunny place to wheel to do an update today, and I wanted to show everybody that I found a spot, but winter has beset Denver, and now I have this to deal with. This is the 6th floor of the parking garage that gets all the sunlight that's supposed to hit my room. The family housing is right next door, and we are on a south-facing window that is blocked by the parking garage. So I tried to beat it by coming to the top of the parking garage, but yet found that snow removal is quite lacking here right now. So I'm not able to get in the sun. So I'm going to keep it real brief. So this is week 2 of outpatient therapy. Last week was first week. In our RN program, the Neuro Recovery Network, if you guys want to look it up, it's something by the Christopher Reeve Foundation that Craig is a part of, and I am now doing the occupational therapy portion of that. So a lot of arms and core muscle stims, so triceps, hands, wrist extensors, wrist flexors, abs, trunk support, obliques, scapular motion, things like that. So 12 channels of electrical stim patches that are applied to my skin. I've had to shave my arms, I had to shave my belly. Luckily I don't have hair on my back, and that's where they stick the pads that are then giving me stimulation to open or use those muscles, basically. So it's very repetitive. You do 3 sets of 20 of the motions with the stimulation attached, plus 5 bonus at the end of every set without the stims, trying to see if your motor muscles are memorizing that skill. So, of course, day 1 was basically reach, grasp, and drink. So reach, grab the can, put it to your mouth, put it back down, keep her moving. Yeah, so the first thing Maggie, my new OT, taught me was how to drink beer. Thank you, Maggie. She's a good Wisconsinite from Milwaukee. My physical therapist name is Allie. She is from Colorado, very good as well. Very happy about all that stuff. Went through quite a bit with Allie between bed mobility, lifting weights, transfers. Talked about some dry needling today on my shoulder blade. That's been pretty good, but it's, still pretty strained. But yeah, therapies are going well. Getting to the Peak Center, lifting weights a couple times a week at least. I got on the FES bike 3 times last week, still as an outpatient. So basically I have a Peak membership, which is free if I show up 3 times a month, which I've already shown up 5 this month. And FES bike is $100 for unlimited rides for the month. So quite affordable, and it's all on me basically just to get there and get it done. Getting trained on how to get into the standing frame by myself so I can do that. And tomorrow we're doing a co-treat at my apartment where they're going to help me with some bed stuff. That's been my biggest hang-up, is getting comfortable and keeping my skin safe at home in the bed. So the bed's kind of soft, so it's really hard for me to move up when I'm upright. Like you got to use your shoulders and kind of shimmy your butt around. Too soft is not good. Too hard is not good. So somewhere you got to find that happy medium. But that's coming. Thursday we're going to the DIA for security check, basically getting through that, trained on how to get through the airport in a wheelchair, and how to deal with all the accessibility stuff. And then that's preparing me for my flight to Missoula. This update's got a bunch of photos in it, kind of a collage, some things that have been happening. So I've got some pictures, a few little videos that I thought were kind of fun. Yeah, the week kind of flew by, just doing a few things here and there. Had a great dinner with some guys that are famous. There's some horses team football, I don't know, some Hanner guy, and then this other greasy, what was his name? Anyways, they were here serving food at some, our family dinner, and I was like, they said something about football, and I was like, well, they didn't play for the Packers, so it doesn't really matter. So that was kind of a cool thing, though, because there's a picture of me and Chris, and you can see that Mike and I and Chris went to this dinner, and it was top-notch. Epicurean was the name of the company that catered it, and it was fantastic. It was like prime rib, raw, kind of cooked right, and then like these bite-sized desserts. So, we only had a bite at a time, but had like 7 different desserts. That was pretty awesome. Tech's been helping me out at home. Chris, Pete, Emily, Howard, Jacob, thank you. You guys have been great. Helping me keep her moving here. My showers and stuff at night. Brother Mike just left. Sarge, I miss you already, buddy. Been great help. I appreciate it. You're welcome back to come back anytime. You know me. You make the best coffee so far, so don't tell my dad that yet, but set the bar pretty high. Ryan is here, brother Ryan Wheatenbach, Laura's husband, Nurse Ryan. He's helping me out, doing wound care and checking me out, making sure I'm healthy, and it's been going so good so far. So Friday night, Ryan and Mike and I went with a couple of friends to the Ace High Tavern in Golden, Colorado. I had pizza at Woody's and then went to the Ace High with a couple of Craig friends, and it was awesome. Had a blast. Thank you. I know who you people know who you are, so I really do appreciate you getting me out like that. That was super fun. There was a karaoke night, and I got to dance a little bit, so I'll post a video of that, a little bit of dancing I did. And look forward to doing it again. So, yeah, Ryan's here right now, leaving on Wednesday morning. Marie just flew in this afternoon. She'll be here the remainder of next week. Or this week, I should say, into Monday, and then Dad is coming back on Friday. So, thank you. But yeah, they got to wake me up in the middle of the night once to help turn me, keeping my skin healthy, and help me get in and out of bed right now. So, still seems like a long ways to get that last 10% right now. That's always my theory about studying for college was it's easy to get a B+. Study for, you get 90% of the grade in 10% of the time, but to get that last 10% of the grade, to get that A+, it's going to take 90% more time. So that's the hard part right now, is getting that last 10% of my bed mobility and cleanup, and that independence it's elusive as hell. So yeah, that's enough for now. I'll try to keep you guys posted on things as they progress. Got a couple appointments with the doctors this week, hopefully, so they'll give me some good news on the wound, and maybe I can get back in the pool. So hope everybody's well. Don't forget about the February 19th benefit at Western Cider in Missoula, Montana. I'll be back the 15th through the 23rd. I got a lot of people to see, a lot of great thanks to give, and that fundraiser for the motorcycle. If you want to win a motorcycle, this is your chance. We're not sure on price yet, $50, $100 for a ticket, but $50 for a motorcycle? A whole motorcycle that runs and is customized by number 8 Wire Motorcycles? Colin Kornberg? It's going to be pretty sweet. So I really would appreciate it. All the proceeds of this fundraiser I'm putting straight towards my van. I've decided that's the next most important thing for me, because I don't know if that power chair is ever going to show up. So I want to get a van. And that way my van can maybe haul motorcycles, but it'll haul me so I can get places independently. That's the most important thing. So selling raffle tickets to give away a whole motorcycle, a Harley Davidson, customized. So anyways, February 19th, I'll see everybody then. Bye.
You gotta get that tongue out to concentrate better,
Yeah, I
Mike.
know I do.
Of course. Oh, over the bear sweater.
Oh, don't do that.
Okay, it's white.
First attempt, the real shave.
A little messy. Smells good though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get this on days when you're planning to change the clothing you're wearing.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. No, I think. Trick is 2 hands.
Yeah.
Don't cut your throat.
Yeah, please don't do that.
So.